Welcome back, everybody. In our last session, um, some things happened, and we're changing some of those things. Um, First off, uh, Quadrant did not sleep with Scarlett. We're changing that. As Quadrant was not here to really have a say in that, and I prefer my players to be able to have some agency in what happens with their character and what they decide to do. Um, again, that was on me, and I'm very sorry about that quadrant. I'll try to keep that in mind the next time something like
That,
that comes up.
that's okay.
All right, so Kane revealed himself as a vampire who had been stuck inside of a sword for 1,000 years, and then fucked off to hang out with Jevip's patron, apparently. And then Scarlett revealed that she is an adult red dragon and wants the horde of Anvilgard for herself. And Hagrid is not having that shit. I did get a hold of Nephilos. He won't be here tonight, but he did tell me how his character would react to this situation. And whatever you guys decide to do, that is what his character is going to run with. So if you guys decide that you want to fight the dragon, Delbert is going to be there behind you 100%.
All right. Shepard has to fight him. Fight her.
Yeah, you guys are in the room with her right now.
No, I mean he has to.
He's not doing it by himself.
But didn't she already attack us?
No,
Or the dwarf attacked her?
the dwarf attacked her.
Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Ready some attacks.
Hold on. The dwarf has chosen his way, I suppose. But we don't have to follow him in that regard. Unless all of you want to.
But you're the one who brought him here. So she's gonna leave him here with a dragon?
We didn't know she was a dragon. This is a fight beyond any of us. And I didn't bring him here. He brought us here. Right?
Well, you guys did. He did hire you as bodyguards.
Shit.
I got dragon babies to make, and that dragon's standing in the way.
I'm sorry, you have what?
Don't worry about it. We're killing the dragon, or at least I am.
I guess that settles that.
Alright, you guys have fun.
Delbert looks over at you, Danielle, and goes, "What do you mean?"
I'm just here to heal you. You're good.
I just have this image of like Daniela like looking at everybody else like she's a mother, going, "You guys have fun. I'll be over here whenever you need help."
Exactly. And I'm just gonna say, that looked like it hurt. Do you like some healing?
Yes, indeed. All right.
Indeed.
So if everyone is ready, start rolling for initiatives.
Need to give Spike a weapon. Let's see.
And I'm going to check and make sure Spica has a weapon, but he's not going to roll initiative until he gets here.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. He does have a weapon.
Okay.
All right. So descending. Hey, Hagrin. Hagrin is pulling it out of himself. He rolled a 25 on his initiative.
Great for him. We're all gonna die because he's pissed off.
Hagrin. Wait a second. There we go. Sorry. He was missing something. Okay, so Hagrid turns, comes back. That's not what I meant to do. Comes back, and he fires his arbalist while yelling, "Get out of my room! Get out of my city!" And he misses.
Yeah, because that was gonna do something.
All right. Smolder is going to go now. Each of you, Hagrid included, needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Right.
Wisdom, right?
Fail. Yep, wisdom.
I have advantage, by the way,
It's
on my.
it's just a natural effect of the dragon. It's okay. We just take the left roll as a straight roll.
Fine.
All right. We missing anybody? That was not.
Does the homunculus make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wrong one. That'll be all right. Okay. So Daniela,
Yes.
you watch as all of your companions suddenly look terrified.
Lovely.
Daniela is the only one that passed the save. Everybody else is frightened. And for the next minute, you guys can repeat the save, but until then, while you are frightened, you cannot move closer to the dragon, and all your attacks have disadvantage. We're going to say that he's over here. All right.
So everybody's a spica. That's what you're saying.
No, I needed Spyco to move out of the way.
No, but everybody's acting like spica.
I mean, if Spyco was if Spyco was or if Smolder was a was that if Smolder was if Smolder was an undead, then yeah, everybody would be acting like Spyco.
Is Piston also supposed to make a check?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Piston also fails. All right, so Smolder is going to use her fire breath. Delbert and Hagrid both need to make dexterity saves. Delbert fails. Hagrid fails. Why did it not roll? Alright. Oof. Alright. Okay. Jevip Quadrin, you see Smolder raise her neck and breathe a tunnel of fire down at Delbert and Hagrid.
Well, we're already terrified.
Yep. Daniela, you back away from the door as the flames go flying by you. You can see that Hagrid is burnt, but he's still up. However, Delbert's down.
Wait, who's Delbert?
Delbert is our newest companion.
Oh, okay.
The bard. And Delbert needs to make a death saving throw.
Poor
Ooh, we
Delbert.
got one shot.
That is a failure.
2 more and he's gone.
Quadrant, it is your turn.
There's going to be no reasoning with this creature. While I may not be as worldly as I want, or as the intention of my personal thing is, would I have picked up any knowledge from my learnings up to this point that might give me some kind of an edge against a dragon? Or is it just, don't fight a dragon?
It's more of dragons are easily distracted. You can distract a dragon. The problem is if you're the focus of a dragon's ire, other people are going to get away, but you're probably not. And this dragon in particular is known for have been casting spells while in its human form. So there's no telling how dangerous those spells might be when it's casting them in its dragon form.
Oh, great, it gets a power boost. It's a Frieza dragon. And the dwarf already got a shot off. Did it do anything?
He missed.
He missed. So no one else has hit the dragon yet.
No.
And so human form name was Scarlett. The dragon form is named what?
Smolder.
Smolder. And that's a known dragon?
I mean, not really. It just kind of announced that its name was Smolder and that was it. Like, it's not like a famous Smolder the way, or a famous dragon the way like,
Smog.
yeah, like Smog would be.
Well, I have a little more context on what you were doing last night. But why the charade? Why pass yourself off as someone who is not you? Why go through all that trouble if you could just take this horde on your own anyways?
You see the face doesn't turn, but the eye moves over, looking at you. The dragon smiles.
Hello.
Hey, dude, what's up? Welcome to the party. Hop in and get ready to throw the hell down.
Oh, God damn it.
It smiles and says, I didn't know the location of this city. I needed a guide. And this fool of a dwarf was so eager to be here.
Well, that explains the treasure. What about your actions last night?
I have my preferences, things I enjoy, even in mortal form.
So in multiple ways, this group was a means to an end. You've achieved that end. Now what?
Well, you can take your wounded friends and flee as my gift to you for leading me to my new horde, or I can simply eat you and be done with it.
Well, hmm.
Are we sure we all want to do this?
I'm ready.
You do not have Cain, remember that.
Yeah, I know. I don't have the sword. I do have my rapier, so I'm definitely gonna have to improvise there. All right, let me roll real quick.
I don't know how we're supposed to have this conversation if we're frightened.
I feel like we're all ready to fight. It's more like we're getting ready to.
Oh no, no, you don't understand. You're late. The fight's already started.
Oh,
Yeah. In one action, the dragon like took out one person.
what the hell was taken out?
The
The
bard.
bard.
Oh, fuck.
It was hot.
It puts more things into context. And now the dragon's kind of like gloating, but also
She's gloating,
Oh.
but she's offering you guys a way to get out.
what's to stop you from just hunting us down afterwards for sport?
I have what I want. There's no sport in hunting vermin.
Oh, hell, I'm a little
Vermin
offended.
that not 12 hours ago you tried to mate with.
I mean, yes. I never said I had high quality taste or class.
Is my character in well enough reach to at least yell out, "You're not that classy enough"?
On
Really
your
wanna yell
turn.
it.
On your turn. Quadrant, I'm going to let you get one more phrase in before your turn shifts.
Honestly, I'm just going to pass my turn at this point. I am debating fighting here because I don't think we can win.
Okay. Jevip, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to run in terror
Yep.
to the
So-
door.
Spike, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw for something that happened earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, hold on. Wisdom, 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 wisdom. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there.
I hate to tell you this, but you failed by one.
God fucking damn it!
You are frightened and have disadvantage on any attacks you make. You also cannot move towards the dragon.
Dragon. Ah, fuck. Wait, is the dragon undead?
No.
It's red.
It's an adult red dragon.
Oh.
It has this thing called Frightful Presence. At the beginning of its turn, unless you're immune to it, you have to roll against the frightful presence.
Right. Let me get my freaking icon ready for that. Frightened.
Okay, so Jevip, you ran. Your creatures ran. What do you want to do now?
Um, I think I'm going to portal away. I'm going to open a portal and go through to my master's lair area.
Oh, okay. Are you taking your pets with you?
Only the homunculus. Piston's not close enough.
You don't want to try to wait till next turn?
Yeah, I'm out of the room. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you're out of the room. Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
No, he's terrified, so he's just trying to get away.
Okay.
I want to yell. I run out to yell insult.
All right,
He may have a
Daniela.
slight fear of fire.
Say what?
He may have a slight fear of fire, considering he's feathered.
Daniela, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I heard what Quadrant said, right?
About what?
Correct. When he was talking to the dragon.
Yes, you heard all of that.
Okay. So, Jevip's already left. I just want to get over here. If I go in the room, she's probably going to be mean to me.
Okay, if there was a sword with the material that could be given to me, same kind of material that was almost like as necrotic.
Well, we will go over that later.
So can I just kind of look around the corner and address her?
Yeah, you're the only one that passed the save, so you can actually move towards her if you want to.
Okay. So I want to go. I can make it here. And as I'm walking in, I'm like, what was her name again? Does she still respond to it?
Smolder.
Smolder. So I'm like, Smolder, I understand that you're very powerful, and I'm sorry I rejected you last night.
What?
But can I just get my friend? Because it seems like we all kind of just want to leave. And would you mind if I just kind of took my friend here and left? Please.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh,
No.
fuck. Already, he joined the team, and he's already gone.
You see the dragon's eyes lock onto you.
Damn it.
Smoke rolling out of her nostrils as she leans forward. If you wish to take your little friend and flee from my lair, I suppose I can allow this. She lays down on top of the gold, settling herself in.
Okay.
Hmm.
Bum ba da dum bum bum bum.
So I can just pick him up, right?
Yeah, you can just pick him up.
Pick him up and I will carry him back.
You wouldn't have to do that if you cast like a cure wounds or something on him.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll do that first. um, there.
Okay. Yeah, he goes up. He's got 12 HP.
Okay. So I'm gonna whisper to him like, "Follow me."
He's gonna go, I can't hear you, but you just
come
lead
with
the
me.
way.
Okay, so I'm gonna help him up and we're gonna leave.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me take this off of him.
Yes, take that off of him. So did the dog disappear or is the dog still there? When Javik left.
Jevip is outside the room. He's waiting on the dog to come out.
Okay. So when I go by, can I call the dog? Come with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I call him to come with me.
Okay.
He can obey if he wants. Up to him.
Okay.
I mean, a turn is still a turn.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
Spica, it is your turn.
Oh, great. I was so ready to at least like yell something back, but fuck that. I'm gonna actually go on the safer side for once, even though I definitely want to just freaking piss the dragon off. I'm actually gonna just call it. I'm gonna use lay on hands
Okay.
on our good friend Delbert, because he's gonna need it. Anyways, let me get that ability out right now.
Okay. How much are you giving him?
One lay on hands, real quick. Yeah, I do not know how to set this up, but
You have a total HP of lay on hands, and you can give him however much you like.
well, then I'll give him 5.
Okay. Okay.
And then
He kind of looks at you and
I
goes,
just
I feel a lot better. Thank you. Can we leave now?
yes. Do I just cast it or what?
Yeah, no, it
'Cause
doesn't even take a spell slot to cast. You just use it.
Oh, okay, then we'll just use it then. Hold on. I am having a hard time using it. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, pretty so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out in a bit. Sorry.
Okay. Are you done?
That's pretty much it. It was just gonna be uh lay on hands and just say, "We need to get the fuck out of here." That's just it. I am my turn on that. Although I'll have to figure out lay on hands real quick. God damn it.
Okay.
Just use it. Guess this works. There we go.
Okay. All right. So you heal him for 5. It is Hagrin's turn. He's looking around. He's realizing you guys have decided to leave, and he looks over at you, Quadrant, and goes, "Help me keep my city."
We are a small band of adventurers. We have our strengths and we have our weaknesses. This is beyond any of that, and you know it. Don't
We need,
let your pride consume you. This is a great city and will be yours one day, but we are not capable of this fight.
I'll gladly speak up as well onto that. As
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just say, we need to pick our own battles. This is not one of the battles we need to pick. We can pick it later, but right now, we are not strong enough for this. If you
Oh,
want to burn on your own, you can.
okay. So I'm going to let y'all choose. Either Quadrant can roll persuasion with advantage, or you can both roll persuasion.
Uh, Quadrant, you roll advantage.
Yeah, I'm trained in these diplomatic matters. 16.
Okay, that's actually better.
Okay. Yeah. Hagrin looks crestfallen and
I
slowly
am
starts.
so sorry.
He just starts walking out of the room quietly. His beard and his helmet are smoking from the fire damage he took earlier. Smolder makes no move to stop you or Hagrin from leaving the vault. Smolder is just gonna wait and see if you leave.
Okay. So as we leave, um, I'm gonna speak to Hagrid and see if he needs any healing or any attention, since he did get toasty.
He just shakes his head and
Yeah.
no, lass, you can't heal this wound. I appreciate it though.
Okay. Would you maybe we could take a souvenir or something with us? You know.
That's a really bad idea.
No, not from here. From somewhere else. Maybe from the chapel.
I
Oh, honestly,
Maybe it would be better with you and not here, and maybe it wouldn't. People wouldn't come looking for it and fight the dragon.
I honestly I don't know. But this is a really
Okay.
bad place to be talking about that kind of thing.
I was talking about your pride. All
I
right, let's
don't
go.
have
About
any
your pride and
left.
joy.
Well, I think we should go to the chapel and pray. Maybe it'll come back to you.
I'm definitely gonna talk to Hagrid. Like, we can come back later, but for now, we're not that strong enough. This motherfucker right here. I'm gonna point to Gilbert
You
or
mean
Delbert.
Delbert? Yeah.
Delbert.
Oh, buddy, it's okay.
I'm gonna point to Delbert and say, "This motherfucker almost died, and I know you want to reclaim your town, reclaim your city, but we need to plan this out better. We need to get stronger. We at least need to figure out the weakness we can abuse. So then, it's better we just go. We pick our battles. That's the best I can say."
I appreciate the words of wisdom, but aren't you a little upset? Your sword literally flew out of your hands and walked away.
Uh, I wouldn't be more upset, more over just kind of at peace. Because, oh boy, I do not want to explain this. The party might as well be looking at me like, no, there's no regrets here.
At least you
I
didn't
just
go down
imagine
this
it.
time. We should leave.
Yeah.
I can hear the whole team just breathing a sigh of relief that I exactly said at peace.
Okay. Quadrin, is there anything you want to say or do before you leave that vault?
I want to try and make as detailed a mental map in my head as possible. I want to do my best to remember the size of the dragon, the horde itself. Is it all gold?
No, it's gold, jewels.
Ancient treasures.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. There's magical weapons.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm ready. I'm ready when we're strong enough to at least get something out of that horde.
Scarlett actually buries herself in the golden treasure with just her horns and eyes peeking out over the gold, staring at Quadrin.
boy.
Quadrin, make me an intelligence check.
What?
Those are saving throws. There we go. So I'm like, there's no way I have +4. Oh shit, 16. Let's go.
Okay. So Quadrin, you have a pretty good idea of the size of the dragon and a really good idea of where everything's at as far as the room, how big the pillars are, how big the gold is, all that kind of stuff.
Can I roll an intelligence check just in case to see if I can gauge like a vulnerable point for later on if we do come back?
No, she's buried in the gold at this point. You wouldn't be able to really tell anything from that. Plus, you're outside the room.
How about environmental weakness to environment to use against for intelligence?
Are you skilled in dungeoneering or building craft?
No.
Okay,
No, I'm
you
not.
can look around and see if you can see anything.
I'll roll an intelligence check. Or probably, what is it, perception or intelligence?
It's perception.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that so that way if we do come back and if there's anything that's structurally like available to us in a battle. Do you guys know? Everyone-
No, you don't see anything.
Fuck.
In fact, if anything, you're like, I'm just going to make a mental note just in case I see something the next time we're in here.
Yeah. I'll just do the character.
So sorry, I didn't hear what came of my intelligence check.
Yeah, no, you have a mental image of the dragon, the amount of gold, and the size of the room, and how many pillars are inside the room.
Perfect.
I use a perception check, and all I see are pillars. All I see is just a dragon and a fucking metal buried underneath it.
But
But the good thing is, I can at least make a mental note of that.
yeah, Quadrant Scarlett is staring at you. She's buried under the gold, but she's like watching you with her eyes and horns just above the piles of gold.
How is Quadrant standing there?
I have no fucking clue either.
You shouldn't be able to stand there
Why?
because you can't walk toward the dragon.
Yeah, you're frightened.
I walked diagonally. I didn't walk towards it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
are
yeah, that
10
makes more
feet away
sense.
from the dragon. You were 25 feet away before.
Whatever.
I mean, if he's really not trying to approach the dragon, would that count? Or
Yeah,
would it
if
count?
he's really not trying to approach the dragon, it's fine.
Okay, so that makes
Quadrant,
sense.
are you staying in the vault? What are you doing?
Planning. But I feel like the dragon isn't done with us.
Neither are we with it.
Okay, so this is a game mechanic break. You can't be thinking and talking to the dragon like you're sane minded while you're feared and walking toward it. It's a game mechanic break.
Okay. Then I'll just exit the vault.
Okay. All right. So you guys leave the castle. Let's put you guys back.
How sure do you think we have to be to face Smolder?
Say what?
How strong do you think we have to be in order to face Smolder?
That just depends. I mean, you guys could have tried to attack her. I wouldn't have recommended it, but you guys could have done it.
You have a point, yeah.
All right. Gonna move you guys over here. Hagrin's with you, which is different because the other groups, Hagrin usually winds up getting eaten.
Oh god.
Well, I imagine the other groups tried to kill the dragon.
No, all the other groups ran away.
Oh, we were just
We
fast
are
enough.
really
Yeah.
we're a different type of team. We are strange diplomats, I'll be honest.
I think.
Oh, it's not like I can't fight.
I said we're strange diplomats. We can fight. We choose to think we choose to fight if it doesn't come down to it.
Yeah.
It's
I've
mostly-
done fight first, talk later.
I just you just fight
Anyway.
first
You know how we
twice.
met, Quadrant? Was fight first, talk later?
So
Hmm.
you
I think
guys
it was.
get into the main area that you entered in. You're at the cathedral. Hagrin looks really depressed. He's hanging his head. He's just like mumbling to himself. Every once in a while, you'll hear like "stinking lizard," and he's He's despondent, but he seems motivated to get back here.
Can I take
Well-
him to the cathedral and just like check him for wounds or anything like that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Let's go here. And I'm just gonna ask him, just encourage him. I know this is hard, but look at what you found, and you know the layout now. You can come back and be more prepared. She's gonna get lazy eventually, just laying there. And
Probably get fat.
get fatter. Sleep, and you know. So do I need to do a medicine check on him?
Yeah, go ahead and do a medicine check.
Uh,
Okay. While you're talking to him, he's just kind of nodding. He doesn't seem to. He's definitely hurt from the blast of fire that he took. But he's nodding
No.
and agreeing with you. He kind of looks up and goes, "I'm gonna get help, and we're gonna kill that damn lizard."
yes, you will. But until then, let's make sure you're healthy to get out of here so you can get help.
Of
So
that,
it's
I
one
have no doubt in my mind.
And I'll just add this. I'll just tell Hagrid himself to at least try and joke around. At least don't do anything I would do.
Yes, don't die and fall down in battle or stub your toe. And
What
then
were
I
you going to
weaken
say,
my hand.
Quadrant?
I said, of that, I have no doubt.
Aye.
Um,
Didn't you find something in here?
I did.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
I
we
think
found-
you found it first.
oh yeah, I
Would you
forgot.
like
I
to take
fucking
that
opened
with
up a secret entrance when Quadrant and Jeff failed.
Yeah. What was that, Daniela?
Like to take it with you?
Yeah. I don't want to leave it here with her.
I didn't think you would. Anything else, like any texts or tapestries or
No.
okay. So do you want me to get it for you?
Aye. If you would.
Alright.
I'm going to go over here and try to get something else.
Sure.
It's all right.
It was the hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a strength check to try to pick it up.
What?
Oh, it's a saving throw. I don't need that. I got strength. I'm tired, okay? I
That's-
just gotta pick up people and
That's perfect. It's a 5. I love it. That's perfect.
I'm gonna follow fucking I'm gonna walk into the same room and look at Daniela. Okay, I'm gonna look at her struggling. I'm gonna look at her struggling. I'm gonna say, "You need help?"
Sure. Why don't you give it a try?
I'll go up to Daniela.
Why do I feel like this is a Marvel scene happening?
We've already seen the fucking Thor's hammer struggle. Alright, I'm gonna do a strength check.
Okay.
Alright, strength. Oh, that's a strength thing, my bad.
It's okay. You still failed. In fact, you pull a muscle while you're trying to lift it up,
Now, the fuck are we trying to lift up anyways?
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
Okay. God damn it. Can me and Daniela both do a strength check?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to do that because I would probably be the one to lift it, and you would just say that you did it. Maybe we should have Quadrant try.
Sure, why not?
Oh god.
Okay.
This is gonna be a whole ass gag, isn't it?
Like the whole if he is worthy, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
At this point,
It's
maybe.
something like that. You get the impression it's something like that. Like this hammer's held down by something.
Checks it trap. He's like, oh, I found the lever. It's right here. It's like,
Imagine that's a fucking weapon that fucking kills dragons. That'd be fucking crazy. Why is everyone quiet?
we're waiting for zombies to roll strength.
Oh, my strength check. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're waiting for for Quadrant rather to come up and see how he's gonna pick up this hammer.
Let's go, Quadrant.
This is gonna be a hilarious one.
Oh, ha ha.
Bet you he gets it. He gets it. Oh.
It's okay. You're exhausted.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna try again. If I'm allowed.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
You pull hard.
Did he pull a muscle too?
The hammer itself, is it just like embedded into the stone?
No,
Or
it's just not moving.
it's just not moving?
Okay, I'm investigating
Can
it. Fuck that.
Can I go over and investigate?
Yeah. Quadrant and Spiky, you can both investigate. At this point, you hear Hagrid walking over to you.
God damn it. He's gonna say something, isn't he?
I tried one more time for giggles. I didn't think that would do anything.
Nice.
Please don't make me break the hammer. Please don't make me break the hammer. Please don't make me break the hammer.
You
Okay, so-
Spiky, you have no idea what the hell's going on.
Fuck.
Jevip, you realize that whatever is going on has to do with the god of the dwarves. As you figure this out, Quadrant picks up the hammer. He gets it about 5 inches off the ground. And then its weight almost doubles, and his arms drop with the hammer as it slams back down onto the altar, cracking the stone.
Oh shit.
There was a relic or a statue in this room?
Nope.
Anything that would symbolize the dwarven god?
There's stuff on the actual hammer itself. There's a symbol.
Should we
There's 3 symbols, one for each of the dwarven gods on the hammer.
let's get Hagrid for this. If he is
Anything that looks mechanical or
No.
okay.
it's a it's a religious hammer.
Okay.
I doubt we
so
can handle it. The
now
other character
that,
I think we could do it.
now that I've moved it, my knowledge base, because I am a learned individual,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a mechanical thing, so it definitely has something to do with the gods or being worthy or something, because it got twice as heavy out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Yeah. If you want to roll an investigation quadrant, you can do so with advantage.
Okay. $16.
Okay. So from your lifting and what you know about dwarves from your history, you're pretty sure the only thing that can wield this is dwarves, and they have to fall into a certain alignment. So on top of being a dwarf or a full-blooded dwarf, you have to fall into a certain alignment, or the hammer's useless to you.
Would I have any inclination as to which alignment this is? Based on the symbols.
It will fall somewhere in the good alignment.
Oh, none of us could even get it. I mean, I'm good chaotic, but I'm pretty sure it wants lawful. Not chaotic.
Necessarily. Not necessarily, but still. Cool. Side note, I definitely enjoyed my Steve Rogers moment there. Thank you.
You're welcome. I kid you not, the 23 was already set before you started rolling. So when you rolled that 23, I was like, yes.
I'm going to talk to the bard.
You might want to actually ask Hagrid, wasn't it? Right? I keep on saying it. I'm not sure. Can he wield it?
Well, he is a dwarf.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I can wield that thing. I'm not supposed to, but I can. And
he's not standing there laughing at us.
No, he's not standing there laughing at you. He's just watching like.
If anything, I hope he was a little impressed.
He was impressed by your showing. Everyone else is just kind of like, why don't they understand what's going on here? He walks up. He picks the hammer up with one arm. Doesn't even feel like an effort for him, or look like an effort for him.
So the hammer, what's it for? Or what does it represent?
This?
Yes.
This is one of the Warhammers of Moradin. This is meant for like a paladin, like a dwarven paladin, to go around smiting people with. Like dwarves can pick them up. I couldn't exactly use it, and if you're evil and you're selfish, then the gods won't even allow you to use it, even if you are a dwarf.
So basically,
well, that says good things about me. What are the chances? No, you said a paladin, so whether or not you were of the ruling caste of this city.
I mean, I'm a paladin-ish.
You're not a dwarf.
I know. That's the problem. Unless someone can change my genetics.
There's
nobody
a
get an idea. No, nobody get a fucking idea for it.
What kind of... How powerful is this?
Motherfucker!
How powerful is what?
The hammer. Or does the power come from the wielder?
The power comes from the deities.
I don't think
we're making you the new paladin.
I think we need to find a slayer.
Maybe. I mean...
Was the hammer always supposed to be here, or do you think it was left behind by someone?
I think that they thought that it would probably survive whatever calamity happened here. They could come back for it.
So it's not like some guardian weapon of the city.
No, it probably was. I mean, we are in a church, so a cleric or a paladin would have had easy access to it.
You said there's only 3 of them.
No, there's only 3 gods. There's about maybe 40 or 50 of these kinds of hammers.
It's still a very small amount.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. If
I honestly
gods-
think we don't need an army to take back your city. We just need to find a slayer to wield this.
not a Slayer, a paladin with that much of a heart to at least take on this.
Outside knowledge, I'm pretty sure a slayer is a certain class, subclass.
I'm stupid.
Well, I mean, I was planning on going to Hellfire Watch after leaving here and breaking off with your group.
We were planning to go there anyways.
You want to go
I'd rather you
together?
stayed.
So what?
I'm gonna make the comment literally to Hagrid. I'd rather you stayed.
Why?
I'm gonna have to agree with Quadrant. Why do you care if I stay?
Well, honestly, we kind of have the same goal. Well, backup. Well, I have the goal to at least help you out. Honestly.
I mean, I pay. Oh, that's right. I didn't pay you guys. Oh, shit. Oh. Alright.
I'd rather you stick with us as payment.
Payment is not needed. It is better to make friends than enemies. And we have potentially a very large one today.
Not to point this out, but what kind of friend would I be if I didn't keep my word to you?
That's true.
We haven't fulfilled our side of the bargain.
I beg to differ. The job was for you to get me here safely, not for you to help me slay a dragon that we didn't know was trying to find its way here.
Being honest, you do have a point. And
However, if you guys are dead set on helping me kill that fucking thing in there, we can go to Hellfire Watch, and I'll make my payment weapons for all of you, directly from Hellfire Watch.
London.
We do need armaments to help us in the slaying of demons.
It was on our to-do list.
Our to-do list is quite large.
Just
On
just
the way to what our to-do list is. So
maybe
Step
just in
5.
case, we should probably get something to at least prevent any kind of elemental damage along the way as well.
I mean, Hellfire Watch is outside the Hellfire Holler, so we shouldn't have to worry about that.
It is a watch post, Spica, not within the main maelstrom.
Yeah, but what I mean is, if we are coming back here to kill this motherfucker, so
Oh,
It's
you
better
mean
we at least
against the
come there.
dragon's breath?
yes. Last thing I need is your beard coming off and completely.
We
As
can,
you say that,
we-
like a big chunk of his beard just kind of falls away and turns into ash.
I spoke too soon.
it grows back.
It'll.
My character
Ew.
just says.
That was
My character.
100 years worth of growth. Ah, what's 100 more? Okay, look.
My character might as well just say this. I spoke too soon.
Let's leave here. Let's figure out where we want to go and where we can grab a pint, because I am like really thirsty. like I got hit with dragon's breath, and while that's hard, I'm parched, man. I I just I'm like a gnome in the desert. It's just not good for me.
Uh, Please. I've I've been having a cold sweat this whole goddamn time. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a pint as well. Maybe a gallon.
You know, you keep referring to this as your city. Were you a resident?
No,
Yes.
no, my parents were. My parents lived here.
We never really established who your parents were.
I I mean, Ma was a seamstress, and my dad, he was a blacksmith. No one important, but
Hmm.
we this is the home of my kin, and I can't leave it to a dragon after my kin have spent the last 200 years guarding guarding this valley against an onslaught of devils. They deserve some kind of reward for all of their work.
Hmm. Agreed.
Really honorable. Now let's get drunk.
We should probably get out of the city first, because if I know dragons, this whole city is what she considers her lair, not just
Oh, yes.
that vault.
Which is why everything should be left here. No souvenirs of any kind.
Yep. Uh,
She's gonna be too busy enjoying her gold to notice these two. If she was interested in them, she would have came in here and taken them for herself whenever we were in this cathedral, before we found the vault.
she is more keen on her shinies than anything actually special. Oh, yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Does anyone else want to talk with Hagrin or do anything before you guys leave?
No, I'm good. As long as he has everything he needs, we're good.
Okay. All right. So, you guys, let's move everybody down here. Complicit. Okay. So, you guys make it out, and we're going to delete this one. We're going to paste this one. All right. So, you guys set up camp, as by the time you're out away from the mountain and past the forest, it is night time. What would you all like to do?
Can we make camp?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Is this where we camped before, by the way?
This is where we found the witches, or the.
Oh yes, the witches.
oh goodness gracious.
Hmm.
I guess, being honest,
I guess just camp.
just gonna sit here questioning what I can do. Because now I got a rapier. I might as well look at my rapier in question and see what I can do with it.
Okay.
Or see if I can improve my sword skills. Actually, nothing but. Yeah.
Okay. So. You guys have a fairly peaceful night. Um, during your long rest, for about an hour of it, Delbert is able to sing you a song of rest. So when you guys wake up at the end of your long rest, you guys will have advantage on skill checks for the first day. Or at least for like the first few hours. Once it hits about noon, that effect will go away.
Alright.
Um, is there anything anyone would like to talk about while you guys are sitting around the campfire?
I'm just gonna read my enchanting skill book.
I'm also just gonna talk about how Kane was to Hagrid, I guess. When I first met him till that moment.
Okay. Daniela, you are
Um,
wrapped. You have you're like focused on listening in on this because now you know all of this is true. Where before you thought it was all just him being crazy.
Well, it does explain a lot.
Say what?
It does explain a lot now.
Especially since we saw like a vampire come out of that thing.
It explains a lot. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm telling Hagrid every moment I've had, especially the moment where I became a what was it, werebear?
Yeah.
Did that have to do with the sword itself?
Kinda.
No.
Kinda, I think. Is it?
I'm not telling.
Mm.
God damn it. Honestly though.
You should tell him about the eye. The eye is a
Oh
good
yeah.
story. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I to save at least Quadrin
The
and maybe
eyes have it.
myself a bit. Yeah, my eye. I'll take off my eye patch and show him the magic eye, I guess. Or mechanical eye? I'm not exactly sure how it works. But
Okay.
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Hagrid kind of nods and smiles and goes, "You know, Tamara, you should be our scout and lead us. With a magic eye like that, I'm sure you could do a great job."
I step back a
uh,
couple of feet as I
could
take
the
the patch off.
Spica is less of a scout in finding danger and more of a scout in just having bad things happen to him instead of us.
you could everyone in the team might as well just look and just be terrified of the idea. I just want to imagine that right now. Everyone in the team right now looking at my character in horror of that idea.
I'm just getting my medical kit ready.
The term that comes to mind is crossbow bolt sponge.
Delbert kind of leans over and goes, "Hey, hey, Spica, I don't understand something. You didn't? Are you saying you when you picked up the sword, you didn't have any like I don't know doubts or questions about what it might be?
Nope. I was just doing proud nope to him.
And he looks over at Hagrid and goes, "And you want him to lead us? Fantastic. Okay."
Jevip is the better scout.
Oh, is he? Come over here, Birdman.
Yeah.
Being able to fly helps.
I'm gonna just tell Jeva, hey, do you need my eye? I think it could help.
And I'd rather you have the patch on while I stand next to you. Thank you.
So are you going to do the scouting tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
Fantastic.
I got a better view than you guys can get, so
just a
Yeah.
slight bit. I have a question. Where are we going tomorrow? Do you guys want to go back to the camp, or do you guys want to go straight to Hellfire Watch, or is there anywhere else you guys have planned?
Straight to. We have many places we have planned to go, many things to collect, people to talk to, but
I could go back to camp.
I can't remember if Hellfire
I
Watch
bet
is
you
the next
could.
stop or not. I'd have to look at the map,
That's okay,
but we had a
though. I'll
route.
go to Hellfire Watch.
I say Hellfire Watch because we can easily just like stock up on what we need and just kind of like rest, get a really good rest there.
All right, so before you guys make any kind of decisions while you're talking about this, I'm going to move us over so that we can look at the world map. Or the map of the valley, rather.
What? Yeah, that's where. Okay, where exactly?
So Hellfire Watch would have been like one of our last destinations.
Yeah.
Oh, we were supposed to go to Asfor's Reach.
Yep.
Yep.
So we really need to go there.
Because you guys are at Anvilgard. You guys want to go to the Feywild's Tower, the Feyblade Downs, and Ashfor's Reach.
Yep.
Yes. So I guess the Feywild's Tower is where we should head next.
And then down to Hellfire Watch. We could do it backwards if.
Yeah, I think we could go to the tower. I think we can go to. Yeah, I think we can go to the tower, but.
Feywild, Feyblade, and then Hellfire, and then back up to Ashford. But we need to go through the tunnel that goes under the mountain to Ashfor's Reach.
Oh, I'm not gonna like that place at all.
So that would be 3 stops, unless we go Hellfire Watch, Ashfor's Reach, Feyblade Downs, and then Feywild's Tower. Heading back to camp.
Okay.
I mean, either way, it's going to be the same distance. So,
listen. I'm the DM. You guys y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to be right here. Just if you need any information, I'll be happy to give it to you. But I think you guys should decide amongst yourselves what you want to do, and make a decision together.
Well, does the dwarf have any issue coming with us to the other places on our way to Hellfire Reach? Or Hellfire Ashford's Reach? No, Hellfire Watch.
Hellfire Watch. He does not have an issue like going along with you guys. You guys have helped him out to this point, and you guys are agreeing to help him out further. So he does not have an issue with traveling with you.
Honestly,
that
I'm being honest right
now.
I feel like if we go to Ashfor's Reach as we are right now, well, if we go with Feywild's Tower, Feyblade Downs, and then the underground tunnel to Ashfor's Reach, I feel like we would encounter a little bit more trouble than we need.
We have to go to those places.
That would actually put us through more scenarios before reaching Ashfor's Reach than it would if we were to go to Hellfire Watch first.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should go to Hellfire Watch.
Not only that, once we go to Hellfire Watch, we lose a person. Maybe. He may
Not
stay with
necessarily.
us.
We might just
Yeah.
fight the dragon immediately after.
Yeah,
Well,
we might
that would double our distance of travel.
like that. We can it easily gives us an advantage going forward, really.
And if he's
Yes.
got no issue coming with us, it might be beneficial to drag him through the other places.
Yeah. If he's fine with it, we get way more stronger. We can easily ask him if he thinks we're ready for Anvilgard and just
I don't think we're going to be ready just going to Hellfire Watch and back to the dragon.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like we need to go through a lot more combat scenarios in order to do that. So I'm thinking definitely going forward, Fayevel's Tower, Feyblade, going through the Fairy Oakenwood to Hellfire Watch.
Well, the tunnel to Ashfor's Reach, then no Hellfire Watch.
Mm. All right.
And then dragon.
We do need to make a pit stop for at least elemental protection.
I'm sure the Feyblade Downs and Feywild Towers is going to give us some opportunities for magical stuff.
Hopefully, because honestly,
Where did the turtle? Did the turtle mention Ashfor's Reach, or was that the fairy creature thing?
I
Husband
think that was
or
the queen.
king? Okay, yeah.
The Emerald
Very
Queen.
Yes, the
Yeah,
Emerald
her.
Queen.
Okay, so Ashfor's Reach is a collection of necromancers who are sending out undead to fight the demons. I don't remember what your agreement was with the people with the queen, because she wants you to get her
General.
army to join back up.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she is
And
totally,
the army.
Yep, and the army is for using the undead. She is against using the undead.
Yep.
The Feywild's Tower is your first clue as to what's going on in the valley.
We should go there.
yeah, we better go into the Feyvel's Tower. I have a feeling it's gonna be a slight challenge, mainly because it's probably gonna be I say probably. There's probably gonna be a few enemies in there, maybe at most.
Enemies are good. Dragons are not.
Anyways, and I say, I say we definitely go the long route. I guess that way we get much more stronger and probably get the benefit of really good armor.
It's up to you guys. What do you guys want? If you guys want to take a vote, you guys want to collectively decide on something.
I think our best bet's going there.
Hellfire Watch or Feywild's Tower?
Hellfire.
Should we take a detour till we get to Hellfire Watch, or just go straight to Hellfire Watch, then go further in?
So if we go to Hellfire Watch, is he going to want us to go directly back to do the dragon? I mean, not do the dragon, like kill the dragon.
Oh yeah, he wants that dragon.
So that's why I'm thinking. But if we go to like Feywild Tower and the Fey Downs and Ashford's Reach, then go to Hellfire Watch, then we could go get the dragon. Would that give us more experience to
That would
defeat the
it would give us a
dragon?
lot more experience going forward from there to Hellfire Watch because we do need to take care of some stuff for the dragon. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I do want to help Hagrid
I mean,
out.
we could go to Hellfire Watch, but then would he be understanding to know that on the way back we have to go to Feywild Downs, Ashford's Reach, and the
Yeah,
Feywild's Tower, and then the dragon? That's the other option.
yeah. I'd say I'm saying
Does,
that the better route is
doesn't seem right dragging him through all of that after he's already been to Hellfire.
well, as our DM pointed out, Lily, he is fine with coming with us to get for the adventure. Lily,
Yeah, but
because
Okay, hang on, because I want to make sure you guys understand this. He is okay with adventuring with you guys to Hellfire Watch. If he goes to Hellfire Watch first, he is going to come back. He is going to do his best to kill Smolder, and then he will leave the party.
It's an NPC, guys. He's not going to stick with us forever.
Yeah, he's not like
Well, I
he's cool.
understand.
He's cool with traveling with you guys and helping you guys out to go to Hellfire Watch and for you guys to go. Because here's the thing. In his mind, and he's tried to make this as clear as possible. Even in outside conversations that as players we haven't had. Once he gets to Hellfire Watch, it is a straight shot right back to Anvilgard. There are no detours.
yeah,
so okay, so it makes more sense. So yeah, better we start off with the detour than to Hellfire Watch.
Yeah,
That way we're stronger.
he's cool with detours on the way to Hellfire Watch, but once he gets to Hellfire Watch, all bets are off. He is going to kill that dragon.
Yeah, the plan I had going on in my head, and with what Danielle had, it's far better than going into Hellfire and then going back. That is not exactly going to be a good scenario for us. We're not. I mean, come on.
Well, it's a
I
5-day trip to Hellfire Watch. You guys are going to fight stuff on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I say we're gonna take the long way around first. To Hellfire Watch. I'm going with that idea first.
I mean, just like I said, I'm just trying to make sure you all understand what's going on. But I want you all to converse with each other about it. Whether you want to do that in character or out of character, make sure that each player knows what each of you is deciding. You guys can take a vote on it, whatever you want to do. But I'm the DM, but I'm not going to dictate to you what your characters are going to want to choose to do as a group. I'm just letting you know that he's not sticking around forever.
Yeah, I'm fine with that knowledge. That's what I'm saying. Battery attacks with us to get stronger, as long as we get stronger. Then to Hellfire Watch. So I say we continue our quest line with figuring out what the fuck's going on. Then to Hellfire Watch, go back to kill the dragon, and then we continue what we were doing. Pardon?
what do you want, Daniela?
I don't know. I think it would be beneficial to have an extra person to do the other things on the way to Hellfire Watch. I mean, Feywild Tower and Feywild Downs, they could just, take us quick. I mean, it could just be something like quick stops and then our way to Ashford's Reach. And it
All
would
right,
also
we'll,
give us
we'll,
more
we'll take the
experience.
long way around. I just didn't want to piss off the dwarf.
I don't. Well, it doesn't sound like he'll be pissed off. He just wants to get to Hellfire Reach, and he's okay with.
He's
helping
okay
us
with the
out.
detour. As our DM pointed out, our dwarven friend, Hagrin, is fine with literally any detour towards Hellfire Watch. Our goal still is to go to Hellfire Watch, but we can take the detour, and he'll still stick with us. And then afterwards, he'll be gone. And it'll suck because if we do take the long way, we're gonna get attached. But
That's fine.
Let's get going.
I was
Okay.
attached to. I mean, it's fine. I mean, you were attached to whatever your sword was, and now it's gone.
how the hell are you attached to Kane?
Yes,
he has
you
to
were
be
attached to Kane, and now Kane's gone. So it will be okay, Spica. Be okay.
It's gonna take a bit to get used to not hearing a voice in my head every
It's all right.
5
I'm sure
hours.
Rabbit could whisper sweet nothings to you in your head.
Yeah, I might
You're
be able
not
to get you some
crazy at
sort of
all. I
implant.
swear you're not.
Sweet fucking nothings. I'm done.
Crazy nothings. Sweet crazy nothings.
You mean madness nothings?
Sure.
Madness.
Yeah. You've seen Alice in Wonderland, right? That rabbit, he was not mad at all. Or was it the Hatter? Yeah, it was the Hatter. He wasn't mad.
He was just late.
Mm-hmm. The rabbit was like,
The rabbit was late, and the Hatter was not mad. He was just a little,
Oh.
high. Just
Yeah.
a little high.
slightly.
Okay.
So it's set up. We're gonna take the long way around and take the dwarf
With us.
along
Yes.
for the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
And maybe
if
he can,
it-
give us some insight into this land and his adventures. It'll be fun.
yeah, maybe we could find a weakness that he can be informed on while we're doing this. While we're doing taking the long route.
Yeah, you guys can plot and plan how you're going to kill the dragon. There we go.
Exactly.
You guys are great.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I just. Oh God! I just felt my soul leave my body after that burp.
Good job.
Fantastic.
All
So,
right.
anyways,
Off to Feywild's Tower.
Yep. I
Yes,
have
please.
to find the map that I was using for it. Give me just a second. I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Let's see here.
oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. Before I neglect to mention this again.
Mm-hmm.
So, am I gonna get a weapon substitute for Kane, or am I just gonna have to find a new weapon substitute or something?
You have a +2 rapier.
I also may have a couple weapons for you, or I can work on something for you on the way.
Like,
I'll gladly talk to Jeff on that one.
I understand why you feel like you're suddenly neutered, but there's a reason why Kane does so much damage. It's because he's being fueled to eventually be released. Normally,
I have
weapons
a-
like that don't do that much damage.
I have a +1 mace. You want to trade me?
I believe I have a necrotic damage scythe.
Ooh, how'd you get that?
I don't remember.
Oh wait, didn't we get that from looting one of the witches? That had the
Oh.
freaking hat that Daniela was obsessing over.
Sounds
I also have
amazing.
a trident that does lightning damage or something like that. Maybe it was a spear. Here, let me see.
How is
I don't-
it that
I don't know what you
don't
can
know?
hold. It's in my notes. I'm just
How
not
is
looking
it
at it.
that he has all this stuff? Is my question.
He's
He's
just
probably
fucking
been-
fucking
He's been
storing
hoarding it.
Yeah.
He's been looting the dead for a while.
It's all stuff that I think I might want to break down or whatever later. Okay, it's a javelin, spike fork, 3D, 6 lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, break down the freaking sickle. I'm really hoping you can create something.
Sickle. Let's see, I broke down the Nightwood staff, so I can't do that. Scythe. There's a scythe that's 2d4 plus dex slashing damage times 3 on crits.
Wow.
Nice.
And 1d4. The sickle is 1d4 slashing, 2d6 necrotic. That was all I wrote down. As I got that from the dungeon acid person.
Yeah, please somehow can you bring that one down? I need. I feel like we can make something terribly fearsome with that.
Well, let's get to the area first. And see if there's things that are there that might be helpful too.
Oh yeah, me and Jeff are gonna start talking about the weapon as if it's like some kind of like ultimate weapon.
But I am going to be reading my enchantment book on the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna be staring at my rapier in disbelief, questioning if I can, if eventually I can just stop expecting voices to appear in my head.
All right. So let me see where you guys are currently at. Oh, you know what? I can just come down here, and I can just boom. There we go. All right. So you guys travel. In the morning, you wake up. Everyone has gotten their long rest in, and after about an hour of travel, you guys arrive at the tower. The tower is broken about halfway down, and you can see an open level.
Okay. I'm going to scout around the tower, see if I can't see into parts of it.
Okay.
Can I roll investigation?
Let him scout first, and then base it off of what you hear from him.
All right, I'm gonna just yell to Jeff. Let me know what you find.
Investigation or
Investigation.
okay.
Oh damn.
Okay. Yeah, there's a front door close to where you guys are at. If you fly up, you see that there is a staircase that leads up to the open area in the level, but that the staircase going further up is broken, and there at the top there is a what looks to be some kind of odd looking altar. It glows red and has an orb inside of it, but it only stands up about 3 feet tall. It's just large enough for someone to stand by it and not have to bend down to touch it or manipulate it.
Okay, and how far from the broken stairwell to the top is it?
From there's like a solid 8-foot break from going up, and then after that it spirals up. There's like 2 levels that are empty. There's a 3rd level that has what looks to be an old bed and an old desk with some notes and papers. And then there's the top level with the pedestal.
Okay. I'm going to fly over to the broken stairwell and tie off a rope so that people can climb up the rope. And I'll go let them know what I saw up there. And
okay, just to be clear, you don't have to do that. There is a doorway, like on the bottom, and that those stairs leading from the bottom do go up to where that first level's at.
So there's not a break where they can't get up to.
No, there is, but it's like a couple floors up. Are you saying you're going to leave a rope so that they can get access to the upper levels
Yes.
from the? Okay,
Yes.
never mind. I'm sorry. That was my misunderstanding.
I mean, how big a gap is it?
But it was like 8 feet
it's
or something.
literally an entire floor's worth of stairs missing.
So, like 10 feet?
Like 8 to 10 feet, yeah.
It's far enough that it's safer to climb rather than try to make the jump, but you can still try to make the jump.
Okay.
I mean, okay. First,
God.
we haven't gotten to what you're doing yet.
Oh, sorry. I was just making the jump.
Oh, okay. But what I'm saying is that there's like a main entrance at the bottom, and you haven't even been in there yet. Where his rope is at, you have to go into the tower and go up a floor before you even get to the rope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go inside first.
Okay.
I mean, clearly, I just jumped up the entire tower.
Yeah, clearly. You did that whole wall run thing.
God damn it.
Y'all know you're Naruto running, right?
Yeah. The whole Prince of Persia kind of thing.
God damn it.
All right.
I'm just gonna
like
look
it.
up that quadrant and just go inside without any hesitation at the moment.
Yeah.
Just go right here.
But no, if you want to get to that open area quadrant using the athletics, you totally can do that.
Perfect.
Okay. Spica. Oh, okay. Who all, other than Delbert and Hagrid, is entering the tower from the bottom with Spica? Daniela.
I got it right here.
Well, I didn't hear you respond. I didn't know if you were going to try do the wall climb Prince of Persia thing like Quadrant did.
Excuse me. Do you see this armor I'm wearing? I cannot climb anything right now.
Okay.
Does it look like I want to risk my ass again, like the last few times?
And
I
if
put
anything
myself in
happens to
agony?
me and I go down, you guys are screwed for healing. Well, almost. We still have Delbert. But still, you're screwed.
Don't forget me. I'm not even fucking capable at the moment.
And
Okay.
I'm wearing scale mail, so.
So you come in.
hard to live.
Does anyone want to make a perception check, or do you guys want to just go up the stairs?
I'm gonna make a perception check.
Okay.
I also want to do an investigation check for materials.
Okay.
It's stone.
All that has to be stone. Damn it. Oh, wait.
I swear, if you bring me random pebbles,
You're gonna
You
peck
can
my
peck
eyes
'em
out?
at him. No, you're gonna throw them at him.
Yeah, you're pretty sure this is just made out of stone. Oh no, I'm sorry. Those are your perception checks. Spiky, you
Yeah.
don't see anything. You're good. You're looking around. You're like, there's the stairs. We're heading up there. You, Delbert, and Hagrid start heading up the stairs. Daniela.
Alright, I'm going to.
Hang on.
Okay, sorry.
Daniela.
Mm-hmm.
You, on the other hand, notice what looks like an archway set inside the wall. And as you approach, you realize it's not an archway, it's a doorway. And it's dark inside there. Old, musty dust comes rolling out. And when you kind of look inside, you see it goes into a hallway, but it goes down, not up.
Okay. I want to cast light on one of the rocks and throw it down the hallway.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I see anything?
The hallway spirals. It has a small curve, but goes down. Eventually, it leaves the light of the rock leaves your sight. Make a perception check. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that.
Oh my god.
I'm not cheating.
No, it's okay. You're doing fantastic. You're doing great, Daniela.
That's why I'm not cheating.
You're like, huh.
They're not loaded, I swear.
It's okay.
You now know all and be all.
You're like, it's odd that it goes down because the base of the tower doesn't seem like it would go down at all. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And then you feel a warm breath coming from above you. I need you to make me a performance check to see if you can hold your nerves and pretend like you don't notice it. That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna scream like a little girl.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, no, you completely fail. You are unnerved by the idea that something is hovering above you, breathing down on you. What does Danielle do?
Get away from me! You're breathing on me! You're making me uncomfortable!
Do you run?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Do I hear her screams?
Oh, yeah.
Please tell me she screams loud as fuck.
She is screaming like a little girl.
I jump up and yell out, "That's not me!"
Okay, so do you want to go up the stairs?
down upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, so the four of you are able to go up the stairs. Hagrid kind of chases after you. And so does Delbert, because Delbert doesn't know what the hell's going on, and he's curious as to know what the hell's going on with you.
I follow in suit, and I'm gonna use one of my side power, to cast which was it? Telekinetic movement on on Daniela to stop her in place.
Okay. So, we're going to pause there. Jevib and Quadrant, are you guys on the second level?
I'm wherever
Yes.
the stairs break.
Okay. So that's the second level. You guys hear her scream, which is weird because you haven't heard Daniela scream in fear before. You've heard her scream, but not in fear.
Yeah, when I hear her scream, I jump up and I go down to her
Okay.
till I meet her.
Okay. It don't take long. The stairs are only they only go up around 10 feet and onto the next floor. Like you could definitely see where the stairs like kind of spiral around the tower. Quadrant, what are you doing?
So I hear the scream.
Yes.
I obviously know it's Daniela. I kind of just
Could be
like
Spica.
chuckle to myself and be like, oh, what has she gotten into this time? And I will make my way back down to go check on her.
Okay.
It's like a
She's on
flag.
she's inside the tower, but on the first level, right?
Yeah.
She's on the
Up
first floor,
stairs.
right on the stairs. Yeah. At
So
this
I'm just
point,
I'm just gonna slowly like rappel down the rope to see what's going on.
Oh no. The rope goes up from the second level up to the third level.
Oh god,
So, like,
how
from
high
the-
up did I jump?
Yeah, so he was.
you did a super jump. You jack.
jumped up. You jumped up like this between the 16 to 18 feet to get to the second level.
Okay.
You
Oh
missed
yeah,
the-
I went from the ground to the second level.
Yeah.
Rather. Okay, so she's on the first level. Okay, so I go down to the first level to check on her and be like,
Okay, and she looks panicked. The
Yeah,
both
I
of
have
you
her in
notice that she
talk
looks
back.
panicked.
"Common,
What happened?
do you speak it?"
Is there something down there and it's like breathing up and it's scab? Oh my god. Traffic! Why? Oh wait, where you're here?
I'm
Why?
just
good.
gonna grab her by the shoulders and just shake.
Did you
Stop,
see it?
stop. Did I see what? No, I didn't see it, but it was breathing on me and I thought it was you. And then I turned around, and you weren't there, and then I screamed and I ran up here and oh my god, I don't want to go back down there.
What were you
I
doing
have her
when
in talk
it
back
breathed
moment at
on
the
you?
moment. All right.
I don't know. I was standing looking in a hall. There's a hallway down there, and it's really dark. And I cast light on a pebble, and I threw it, and then it was going down. And I was thinking really hard because like the pebble went down, and I was like, why would it down? And then I heard this breathing, and I felt it on me, and then I just panicked. And oh my god, I don't know. I'm here now, and well, I'm not going back down there.
Take a
Yeah,
second
And
to calm yourself.
I pushed Spica. Here you go.
Yeah, we're not gonna ignore the fact that I have her in token moment just standing there, probably mid run.
Let's see.
I probably have her mid run literally as I have her in telekinetic movement. Huh?
Make Spica go down there.
I pull my pistols and I walk down the stairs.
Okay.
That's
I
gonna be a
have
scene for the
I'm
comedy,
going to move
isn't
you
it?
guys to the bottom of the staircase now.
piston follow mace
Okay.
and minnow.
Okay. Hagrid comes down the stairs and he's like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm a load marvelous. And he just starts loading his weapon and he's like aiming at that big doorway that just has black. It's just dark. And you can see old dust and dirt kind of flowing out in the air from it.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
this might be a time to take off the eye patch.
It's on.
you know, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the eye patch and look into that darkness.
I will also cast spells. What is it? It is see invisibility on myself.
Okay. Spica, I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Oh great, okay. Oh shit.
Okay. So, Spica, you see a bright light. That doorway goes from complete darkness to blindingly bright. You have to cover your eye for a moment to kind of settle the blindness that's in your eye right now.
My fucking eye! Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna look again.
Yep.
Ooh.
And now that you're aware of it, you see a greenish tint coming from deep inside of wherever that passage leads to. And something much closer, like it's just inside the doorway.
I'm gonna just say immediately to freaking Jevip and Hagrid immediately. Are you guys loaded with weapons right now? Is your weapons loaded?
Ready to go. What are you seeing?
I see something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
You're
But
just
it's
seeing
clearly-
its aura.
Aura. And I'm not seeing anything with this spell.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm pointing over there because I see an aura. Y'all better be fucking prepared because I'm ready. I'm gonna wait to fucking have the
Is it
rapier in
moving?
hand.
No, it's not.
No, it's stuck there. It's staying. Wherever it is, it's staying there.
Let's see. I I'm gonna say, is there someone there in Infernal?
No response.
I try again in Draconic.
Okay. Let me see here. Sorry. All right. Yeah. Who comes to my lair? Well, not my lair, but the lair of my prey.
Anybody?
Uh-uh.
Did anybody?
Everyone else heard just. You heard
Yeah,
that.
no,
You heard that strictly in Draconic.
I am.
Does
It's
anybody else
just
speak Draconic?
no. I do not. I don't know it.
Okay.
No. I'm out.
I say back to it. We are adventurers here to investigate the tower.
So investigate. But stay out of my way. I hunt dangerous prey. And unless you intend on assisting me in killing my prey, you are nothing more than an obstacle.
I'm
Fun.
gonna just.
What is your prey?
The guardian of this tower.
If you tell me more, I may be of assistance.
Investigate the tower. I believe that your eventual goal will be to deactivate it, which you cannot do without slaying the guardian first.
I'm just gonna ask Jeff immediately. What in fuck's name is that thing saying? I'm sorry, I can't understand a word, and I really need to understand if that thing is gonna be an ally or a foe. Because you're obviously having a fucking back and forth. Explain.
I say very well. We will return after our investigation to speak once more.
You hear a deep breath, and as you do, there's a wave of dust that comes rolling out of the doorway.
Ugh.
And then I explain to everybody what just happened. I'm not sure of what kind of entity it is. There is a guardian here, and he warned that we may have to fight the guardian to deactivate the tower.
Oh my god, what's that thing?
The creature, whatever it was in the middle of a hunt and warned us not to get in his way. Unless we are to help, so we need to finish our investigation before we go any further.
All right, I'm gonna do an investigation check for materials. Just not at the fucking doorway.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the the first floor is fairly clear other than the doorway. The wall's broken in one area. And that wall is broken in an area of around, let's see. Let's look. Let's look and see how far this is broken up. So it starts from about here. It's about 30 feet wide.
Okay. I guess I'll go over there to investigate.
Okay.
On the first floor,
As you do, you notice that whatever broke this thing down it broke it or tore this hole in the wall, it did it from the outside.
Oh boy. Uh, guys, guys. Chances are, hmm. Am I a little bit freaked? I'm gonna be honest. Can I do another investigation check to see what it could have been, or no?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Okay. Investigation.
Yeah, you see claw marks on some of the stones, but that's about it.
Yep. Can I do? Hmm. Can I do another investigation check to see if this was a recent or like a long ago kind of break?
No, we've got you've done 2 investigation checks. I'm going to let the other guys do some stuff now, okay?
All right.
All right. So Quadrin, Jevip, and Daniela, what do you guys want to do?
So am I still frightened?
I mean, you're calmed down at this point, but you definitely knew that you were in some serious danger just a little while ago and had no idea until the last second.
Okay.
You were in big doo doo.
Scary.
It was very scary. So I have a question about the inside of the tower. Like
Mhm.
you said, the stairs go up along, like around it on the inside.
Yep.
So like above us, it's like a floor. Is it a full floor or is it or a hole in it? Can you see the sky?
There's oh, you mean like going up? No, it's a whole floor. Other than the
Okay.
staircase, there are no holes.
Okay. Okay, I was just checking. Uh,
Between the information that Spica gave of the aura and the green residue and mist,
Mhm.
plus the fact that it speaks Draconic, do any of you know what this might be?
Like we're talking outside of game?
No, in game.
No idea.
My character isn't exactly well versed in creatures, so
I mean, with all the sand and everything, it could be some kind of dragon.
I mean,
Or not a
Whatever,
dragon, a drake.
whatever it is, it's powerful. It's powerful enough to solo a guardian here. It came here by itself.
No, it thinks it's strong enough to
It
solo a
thinks
guardian.
it's strong enough. Yes.
well, it certainly intimidated Daniela.
It doesn't intend to kill us. It's here for a hunt. So I think we should be on our way to investigate this tower and see what we can find out.
Well, I'm just hoping we don't have an encounter with the Guardian.
Well, he warned that we may have to fight the Guardian to complete our task here. He didn't seem to have any quarry about us doing our task.
Mm. All right. I'm gonna head back to the stairway. Go up
Okay.
and then just investigate the second floor. Uh, see if there's anything different.
All right. Make an investigation check. That is a lovely scene of the Feywild intrusion from that open wall. It's just magnificent. The way the
I'll
light
go.
hits the trees.
I'll go to the next floor and investigate as well.
Okay. Before y'all continue, Quadrant, was there anything you wanted to investigate on the first floor?
So there's this big, open, dark area right in front of us, like a hole in the wall.
Yeah, actually, it looks like a doorway.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like a door. So
there is a doorway. There is also a hole in the wall that was you're not sure when, but it was done from the outside, from what Spica could tell.
So it could be the creature that's in the hole that came through the bottom.
Yeah.
Could be.
Probably shouldn't, but I want to go, like, deal with it. Or I want to know what the thing. I'm gonna go through the hole in the wall.
Oh no.
Through the hole or the doorway? Because the hole just leads to outside, but the doorway is where it goes down.
The doorway.
Okay. You go into the doorway. Where do
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
look? Like, where do you look? Do you look around? What do you do once you're in the doorway?
I look around.
Okay. Make an investigation check with advantage. Oh.
21.
You look around
no.
and you feel the breath flow over the top of your head and down your shoulders. Let me hang on, because I want you to get an idea of how big this thing is, because it's not. There we go. All right. So, hanging above you is this creature.
Is there a... What the...
Is that a blue dragon?
It's a worm.
Can't see it very well. It's tiny.
Ah,
That explains
Hang
the
on.
sand.
hang on.
Uh.
It's not, because it doesn't have wings.
Yeah, it's a worm. WYRM.
Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah.
A worm, if you want to call it that.
A worm.
Well, this thing has... Because a worm normally just has 2 legs and 2 arms. This thing is about 30 feet long and has about 4 pairs of legs or more.
Okay. Yep. Cool.
Oh, it's a lindworm with extra legs, or a salamander.
It's a big one. I don't know what it is. All I know is that it's, gonna eat me.
Half-breed Leviathan worm.
Its claws are dug in because it's coiled up on the ceiling. And how can I help you?
What language is it? Is it speaking
It's
common?
speaking Draconic.
Oh, that's fucked.
And I've walked away.
Well, this is a predicament. By any
Yeah.
chance, do you speak common? because unfortunately I am not capable of speaking your language.
You hear a almost predatory as it moves into a more aggressive stance.
Oh, hell no.
How may I be of service?
This time, Quadrin, make a persuasion check with disadvantage as you say that.
Oh no. Ah, stupid disadvantage. 24 would have been so good.
You hear Jevip, with your exceptional hearing, you're hearing this thing start speaking in Draconic to somebody who has walked in on it.
Okay. I quickly fly down back to the door.
Quadrin
And,
is standing in the doorway just looking up.
I act surprised that Quadrin has entered the doorway after I just told him what was going on. And I asked Quadrin first, if he lets you go, will you leave that area?
What do you mean?
He is not here to fight us, but he already warned us not to enter that area until after our investigation, and I had spoken to him again.
Oh, we're not supposed to go in here.
Hey, Quadrin.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check.
Oh, Lord.
Awesome. That's fantastic. You pass.
Okay.
You've never been struck by lightning, but you know the feeling of an electrical charge attaching itself to your body when it does.
Time to go.
I speak Draconic, and I say, I apologize for the mistake. If you let him go, he will come back up.
He is free.
Thank you.
And with that, we're going to end here tonight.
That was awesome.
That is intimidating.
Thank
And
you
guys
all.
thought I was weird about running up the stairs screaming like a little girl.
I'm ready to go back down to see what the fuck is going on. Because
If
my
another
character
person
can go
enters that
down.
room,
Danielle,
I'm
you
gonna
can
let.
go.
If somebody else enters that room, I'm gonna let the thing eat him.
I'm not gonna go into the room. I'm gonna just question Jevip immediately as to what the fuck's name happened when when we chose not to go in there.
Just ask Quadrin.
Guys, thank y'all
Yeah,
so
no one
much
else
for
has to go
coming
in there.
tonight.
Thank you for
Oh
running it.
yeah,
Thank you.
thank.
You're very welcome. I'm hoping Neffy will be here tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but the next session.
Yes.
Yeah, hoping he comes around because he's gonna be quite. He's gonna be timid as
I
hell.
miss him.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
you all have a great night.
You too.
Bye. Bye.
You all have a wonderful evening.
Boy.
Bye.